What's up, guys? Welcome to another Gale Tales episode. Sorry we've been so freaking long, but we're back.
We are back. Hello.
Yes, who's
Hello.
back again.
And we damn near got everyone in the call right now. So, with one new addition, we have Amir. Amir, if you would like
Whoa,
to
what's up?
introduce yourself.
Oh my gosh. Go ahead.
Hi, yeah, what's up? My name is Amir. I am the latest member of the awesomeness that is Gale Force Gaming. Joined a little while back. I'm very excited to provide whatever I can to contribute towards this team and their success.
Sounds good.
Hey.
Thank you so much, Amir. But yeah, Amir, do you have a tag that you want to go by that you go by in the house?
Yeah, so at first it was the Digi Daddy. Then we decided to go a little bit more eloquent. So I am the Card Father. I offer you trades you can't refuse.
Card Father. All right. Cool. Well, thanks again for joining us for the team, and your addition has been always helpful. If you guys didn't know, Amir also assists with the background stuff with me. So helps me plan videos and helps me plan content, as well as just gives me ideas for the overall media and social media side of the house. So he's been a big help to me, and lets us do what we do. I mean, I've been gone away for a while, but nonetheless, it's been a really big help having Amir here. So shout out to Amir. But yeah, but let's
Thank
go
you.
ahead and lock into kind of what we wanted to talk about today. As you guys know, LA Regionals had just passed for this year, and 4 of us attended. It was Peaches, TK, Hayate, and me.
Wait a second. We're missing
You
one.
forgot Jesse.
Oh, and Jesse, that's right. All right.
You always be forgetting me, bro.
Well,
It's right. X3 is forgettable.
If you were in our car, we weren't.
yeah, exactly. If you were in a car with us, we wouldn't have forgot.
Sir.
Yeah, you were passed out, brother.
Yeah. I made it like 30 minutes after you guys arrived.
But
That's good.
yeah. Also, if you guys haven't checked out the video yet, I'll add a hyperlink to it in the description below. But we also did a LA Regionals vlog during our time there as well. So please go check that out and support. It was a lot of fun to make. And if you guys do like things like that, feel free to comment below and we'll definitely make some more. But yeah, how was LA Regionals for everyone?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Better than play TCG, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Better than Dallas us. So I enjoyed it.
So
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, a couple things that just happened was Peaches and Jesse went to go play over at Nationals, and then Peaches did really, really well during that event.
I did all right.
You are the 27th best player in the nation, sir.
Yeah,
Better than all
I
right.
got 27. I did okay. I think.
Yeah, something light. But
Yeah.
Peaches played in Nationals and he got 27th, and then I believe Jesse also played, was it LCQ, right?
I played LCQ and I got top 128 for Gundam. So it was pretty lit. It was like
Top
an 800 player
128 for Gundam was
event.
actually
So,
pretty fire.
yeah, they prized it out pretty good despite like all the scalpers in the area were able to still keep
Yeah.
prizing at least inside of the event. So it was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think the events were like okay, but it was like everything else around it that was pretty chaotic.
Right.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
It's like chaotic.
Yeah, the event was good. It's just the retail side of it. I think it should have been exclusively Bandai ID like people. Like if you don't have a Bandai ID account, you can't get a badge. That was just my opinion. But other than that, it was a good event.
Yeah, I could have organized getting everybody in better.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm sure there was people who were being outrageous because Scalper's pretty crazy, but like
Right.
afterwards, I think they like put out a statement talking about how that people were abusive to the staff. I'm just like, you guys
Yeah,
have a terrible system.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bandai doesn't realize how big Digimon, Gundam, and One Piece is. I think they honestly are big enough to just have their own venues at this point, to be honest. It's
Yeah,
kind of crazy when they're all together having like exclusive product.
For real, because you got like hardcore fans from every fandom, competitors who are there for the tournaments, and then scalpers on top of that for each
IP.
each IP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, that
do a
was a
video
good
on
one.
scalpers.
Yeah.
That was a good event.
I mean, Nationals was pretty good for everyone. It was pretty exciting to hear Peaches in chat whenever he was telling everyone that what he made and updating everyone and giving the round by rounds, which was really fun. And then after that, we all went together to go to LA Regionals, like I mentioned, and our placements were Peaches, who got second place, like the freaking top dog he is.
Hell yeah.
That's why he's the GOAT.
That's
We
why
take them
he's
home.
the GOAT. So Peaches got second in the entire tournament. If you guys haven't seen his list yet, you can check it on the Digimon Card Meta website or official websites. Our boy's name is on there, so you can check that out.
I did it, Mom.
Yeah,
I
right.
made it.
I made it on the fridge. And then from there, our next top player was TK, who made a top 64. And then
Oh no, he has 65.
He got 65. Womp,
He
womp.
bubbled 60.
Yeah.
He bubbled 64.
Dang, 65.
he's-
Bubble Bunny
what ended up
at
happening
65,
at
but I got top 64 pricing, so gotta
right,
use that
that's-
privilege somehow.
yeah,
That's because core TCG is better.
I mean, cool on core TCG to kind of elevate players, like I guess like
That's
so-
just from people dropping. Let's be
right,
real.
yeah. So
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of people dropped at the event at LA Regionals, and then because of that, additional placements were able to get the next tier up prizing, which was pretty fun. That's why we have the joke. 64, top 64, but he was number 65. And then next we had Hayate. His placement was
Before Josh forgets me again.
Yes,
Yes, I was about to
I had,
say.
Skip him.
everybody, I got 71st place.
Yeah.
So, all right, Josh, go ahead and continue.
at this point. I
Wait,
just-
did they
I just
also
wanted
give
to
you
do it on
Jesse,
purpose.
talk about
Bro,
your
I think there's
placement.
like another episode where Josh just like forgot my existence. It's kind of crazy. Continue.
Wait, Jesse, for 71, did you get top 64 pricing or
I want to
Oh.
talk about Hayate already.
this is weird?
Don't want to talk about Hayate. Hayate got 100.
I broke up with
100?
Josh. On God.
He's breaking up with Josh. No.
Yeah, and then for me, I got 125th. I suck. Chat, I suck.
No, that was
But
first
It's your
regionals,
first
so-
regional.
So
Yeah.
for me, it was my first like large event. And like in the car, me and Hayate were talking in the back after we woke up from our like 3-hour nap.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
We were talking. We were just like, I was like, Hayate, what do you want to do? Like, what kind of placements do you want to make? He was like, I probably got to get top 64. That's what I'm hoping for. But if not, 128 at least. And I was like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So I hit the goals that I wanted. It was my first regionals, and I had a really good time. I felt really challenged as a player, even though some of my opponents, they kind of like shrugged this event off as like it's not really anything big. But for some reason, for me, it was like almost like a milestone for me in my TCG career, just because like I never thought I would take it as serious as this until like being on the team, and I've just enjoyed playing TCG, and it's always been like a bucket list thing, if you will, for me to go to like a large event with a bunch of friends and just have a good time. And like if we play well, we play well, and like I have a competitive spirit and I'm on a competitive team, and I was definitely challenged. So when people were like there at the event and like some of my opponents were like, oh yeah, like it's regionals, like shrug shoulders kind of deal, and like I was like, oh, I'll just get on the next one. But for me, I was like, I'm kind of locked in right now. Like I'm trying to do good. Like this was like a hard skill check to like let me see where I am on the larger scale of things. And so when I made top 128, I was pretty happy about it. So I had a really good time nonetheless, win or loss.
Yeah, they're always a blast, especially the LA regionals, because they're always bigger than like. I mean, they're like the biggest regionals that we have. They're how many, like 380 or something like that?
380. I think it was like 368 or something like that.
And it's awesome seeing everybody every time we go to an LA regionals from like Sacramento, Bakersfield, LA people, and
Oh,
recognizing
yeah, for
and just having a
sure.
good conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to just all of our California peeps, like
Right.
from down south and all the way up to NorCal.
Like we had.
Out of all the
Yeah.
card games I played in, the Digimon community is still by far my favorite. Vanguard's a close second, but Digimon community's awesome.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
because
like-
all the Vanguard players migrated.
Yeah, and then like, you know, a couple of us, we came from the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and that's like some of like the more toxic
Yeah.
TCG communities there are.
right.
So
Yu-Gi-Oh slash
getting
Magic.
getting into like Digimon, and I got into Pokemon too, but especially Digimon, it's been so much different, like black and white.
Right. No, it was really cool. Like, cause I mean, a couple like I had just got back from deployment, and when I got back, we held like a store. Like we helped do like a store tournament at one of our locals to do like a case tournament, and we invited the Sacramento guys down. I never met them before, but they were hella cool that they came down like a 3 hour drive to meet us down here, and we had a great time. I had a great time meeting them and hanging out with them, and then from there, like we saw them again at Sacramento, at LA Regionals, and it was just cool to see everybody. Like everyone was saying, like familiar faces was definitely really cool. Kind of extends to see
Yeah,
like the Digimon community kind of runs deep in terms of like the seniority of players of like because a lot of my opponents, when I was talking to them, I was asking like, how long have you been playing now? And they were like, yeah, I've been playing since like BT5, BT6, or another era people joined in a lot was like during BT13, BT12, things like that.
Yo, someone told me they joined at BT15, and I was like, yo, I'm so sorry. That was naughty.
Dang. I feel so bad.
That was the best format, bro. Numi goated.
I was gonna say, you slugs.
Oh, a rough
Goated
one,
time.
for sure.
Mirage and Numi. That was my
Oh.
peak.
Yeah.
that
I
was-
can't lie,
Those
I was
were,
so
those were
happy
gross
I'm glad
times.
Mirage finally had that. Finally got euthanized.
Yeah, he's still alive. He carries that Galaxy deck. Well, one of the
X,
5 different
X.
boss monsters in that deck.
Damn.
Yeah, literally, just like whatever good blue top end I can shove into this thing is gonna go into it.
Yeah, if you
No.
draw 20 times in 2 turns, you're gonna see it. You know what I'm saying?
No, it was funny because
Oh.
me, Peaches and Hayate, I was like playtesting over it, and it was like really late one night. So it was like last week or something like that. And we were talking about cards, and like we were talking about like, yeah, you should just put that card in there. I was like, why? It's like, well, and then Hayate breaks out his like monkey caveman voice. Blue card good. Blue card go good in blue deck. Put blue good card in blue deck.
And that's Digimon. Yeah. If you could put good card in
Like,
good colored deck,
like
then
tell
good.
me a reason why you can't put Hexablau in any blue deck.
Yeah, you should pretty much.
If you're
Good,
not running
good blue card, go good deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good card, good color.
Yeah.
Good card, go in good color.
Right.
Unga.
But for the
So I do have a question.
yeah, what's up?
Peaches, did you get anything cool for placing second?
Nah.
Oh no.
I wanted to play
Yeah, I
that.
got-
wanted to
no,
play
no. Yeah, first got the playmat, but I didn't get the playmat. That's cool. But I did get a
No
set of the
serialized
champion
card?
cards. Well, we got a set of champion cards. So
They
I
stopped
mean, they're
doing serialized. Big sad.
yeah, they stopped doing serial. So you got what was it? The Return to Primogenitor, Chaos Dag, Oblivionmon, Paragonamon.
Everyone start peer
Alpha,
pressuring
and
Peaches to play this championship prime genitor.
Yeah.
Pressure.
And the
He
pricing was sick.
deserves to
Also,
play his championship card.
I gotta say, you know, Core, if you're listening to this, you guys got to bring it back to the true undefeated, because Peaches was the only true undefeated in after round 8. So I
Nice.
think less tournaments ending with a bunch of X1s. You know, it should have been Peaches first place in my book, but that's just me.
Right.
I was gonna say an
Also, Bandai
unbiased
software-
have to.
Also, Bandai software recognized head-to-head matchups. Just saying.
Right? Yeah, like the guy who ended up winning that I had beat to the head-to-head. I mean, I lost to the third place guy, so I guess it does make it fudged up. But like, you know, if we didn't have that 9th round, I would have gotten first. So
Yeah.
round 9, I had to play somebody who had one loss and ended up losing. Yeah, Galaxy, pretty strong. Got
No, I think the worst part of all though was like, if you guys haven't seen the vlog yet,
No.
so
no.
Core TCG, they put up like paper placements of of like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
here these have
jeez.
made it, and on there was like Peach's list, and they had it up for like 5-10 minutes, only for them to be like, wait, like it was honestly very comical because like a judge came out of nowhere, wait, put it down,
Take
it's not right,
take it down.
take it down.
Damn.
Yeah, but it's
Dang,
funny
they
'cause
released the Epstein files for a minute and they said take it
Yeah.
down.
they said, just kidding, get it down, get it down.
But yeah, unfortunate, but I mean, regardless, it was still like I think overall they ran it pretty well. There was like 1 or 2 times where like they repaired, I think like twice or 3 times.
I think on 2 occasions they had to
Yeah.
do a repair.
So they
Not
did
sure what was going on, but
yeah. So
yeah.
they did a repair, but what was upsetting was after the repair happened, they didn't restart time for players to reset and set up their tables, and then they just said go. And like I ended up going to time and draw in one of my games when I should have won, when I was literally like about to swing for game. And the dude was slow playing just a little bit, but whatever. I play a long sequence CS deck. Like what can I do?
Yeah,
but
I do feel that.
But how was
like-
regionals for everyone else?
Amazing for me. I didn't go.
All right. As like or like the question I want to ask is like for people who've been going into like multiple events or large events such as these, like how is your experience with this regionals compared to others?
It was smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do think I hear your issue with them not giving the players enough time after the round, but they were really like churning them out. I mean, they even had a few other events going, but they pretty much had their staff well divided. Like, nobody was trying to do too much. The judges were really good. Yeah, I mean, just a couple small hiccups, and then they fucking bamboozled me at the end with posting the fake pairings. Yeah, I know, and it was right next to me, so I seen it. I was celebrating when they're like, "Take it down, those aren't the right ones." So, yeah, if you want to see that,
Yeah, if you want to see that, you can literally see it in the vlog when the
in the
moment he gets
vlog.
fucking.
You can see the light leave his eyes.
You can see
know.
the moment where Peaches' dreams just die right before him.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, I only got second. That sucks, man.
That's why I was okay. If I like bubbled down to fourth or something, then I'd have been hell livid. But
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I think we
sure.
would have
I got-
rioted.
I got second. I was fine.
But
Bandai, true undefeated. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
is true
I
undefeated
completely
like is
agree.
that?
I
is
had
that-
been advocating for that since before I went lost.
The tournament concedes, or the tournament is over when there's one undefeated, regardless of players.
Is that?
But
Which at 8
unfortunately,
rounds,
then
like
Bandai
that's
made a rule that it has to have 9 rounds, no matter what, regardless
Yeah.
if there's a true undefeated. Like the tournament should have ended after round 8 because Peaches was the only undefeated.
See, that I didn't know. I didn't know that he was only undefeated after round 8.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
Yeah,
know,
Bandai,
that
they did
grind-
it
that grind
last
my gears,
season.
Peter.
Yeah.
That's something they could rectify or ratify in later date if they really, really want to. I don't know if they ever will or.
Yeah. I think it was my experience. I think it was really cool. I definitely think this is not on Core, it's on Bandai or anyone that my only complaint is just that I think Bandai really does underestimate how big Digimon is, because if you look at all the other games, like like DBS had like 80 players, UA had like 300 players. I think there were so many people on the waiting list for Digimon that it's like I really think we need to go back to 2022 where we just have our own venue, and then not like cap it so low. I feel like we can get 500 easy, especially in LA. So I think it was really smooth for having to run multiple games, but I do think, and I would like Nats to be like that one day too. I know it's not. I think it's just having to own multiple venues, but I think Digimon's getting pretty big where like I feel like we could just have our own venue. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But other than that, the judges were great. A lot of the judges from Dallas was in LA, so, and a lot of friends from SAC. It was like a lot of a lot of buddies of ours were around, so it was cool. It was a good Digimon community day, so I liked it.
Yeah. Hella cool to see like Porterville guys. I mean, dude, Central Valley like really showed up.
I was
for,
just
like,
about
all
to
the-
bring that out.
Yeah, for
I'll bring
all
that out.
yeah for all the TCGs. I think UA had like about like 15, 20
Or-
people.
I think I counted 25 in the picture they took in front of the LA Convention Center photo, the I Heart LA thing,
Yeah.
the group photo. I think I counted 25.
Damn.
Yeah, we had a large showing like throughout all the different games. You guys don't know where the Central Valley is? It's the Central Valley of California, between like Fresno and Bakersfield. That's where like most of us came from.
Right.
But yeah, we travel pretty good because if we got to go down south, it's not too far to get to LA. If we have to go up north to get to Sacramento, it's not too far. But yeah, we had a really good showing this last regionals.
Yeah, it was awesome to really see everybody.
Did we have anyone top UA from Central Valley?
UA? I don't
Not that
think
I
so.
know.
I heard, like, they were, like,
Edward,
I
Edward did?
don't know.
yeah, Edward topped Gundam and UA.
Oh,
Um,
sick.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. And he's a former Digimon player, so that's pretty
Mhm.
sick too.
I think he used to play
Well,
Vanguard, if
uh,
I'm correct, as well.
I think he got top 32 for UA, and then he got top 32 also for Gundam.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Great.
yeah,
great,
and
great
shout out
player.
to our boy.
A great pilot.
He was top
I always
32
tell
as
him he's
well, right?
the. What was that?
Said shout out to the boy Jeff as well. I believe he got top 32.
I was about to say.
He
You
got
got
top
13.
16.
Yes, he
Top
did.
16.
He had top 16 for
Nice.
Dragon Ball
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm,
Masters.
mm. Shout out to the Sacramento boys too. Our homeboy. Fuck. I can't recall his name. Hold on.
Not much of a homeboy, is he? Then
Khan. I only know his like real name. I don't know his like Bandai name or his gamer tag. But Khan, he played I believe Levia. And he made
Levia
fifth.
Lava.
Yeah.
He made fifth.
That's Panda Warlord, right?
The Asian dude from the Sacramento team.
Yeah, Panda Warlord. There's a lot of Asian dudes from Sac.
I
No,
was
the
gonna
one,
say,
the- I
that's
only know the one that
Zach's,
I only know the ones that came. I just know Angel because Angel's really nice.
Oh yeah, Angels.
Shout out to Angel too. He's a good guy.
I believe you got 75th.
Well, he was playing Rocks. White was playing Rocks too, right?
Yeah, we were rock buddies.
Cool. But
Minerals. Minerals.
mineral.
Or
Oh, is it
minerals,
minerals or is it
minerals.
Rocks?
Yes.
Yes. But let me kind of turn our attention to the LA regionals on the kind of the spread of like the decks that actually were there. Shout out to Eggman's events to kind of give us a good spreadsheet of everything that came, at least top 16 wise. 365 players, 9 rounds of Swiss, best of 3. And if you guys can see the screen.
Also, shout out to Panda and Risu for shoutcasting.
Oh, they were shoutcasting? I didn't even know.
Yeah, they shoutcasted
Yeah.
the stream
I think
during
they
the
just did
bracket.
last 3 rounds. Something like that.
I think 3 or 4.
Yeah, because they did UA before that, but they
Yeah,
ended, like,
UA busts out quick, best of ones, man.
I know, dude. That shit was
Dude,
dope.
it was kind of crazy because everyone except us were done by like noon.
I
Dude, we
know.
were just like, ugh.
Bro, I was
We're
so
on
I
round
was-
7.
No.
I was like, what route are we on? I'm so tired. Why is it so long? I'm so
Yeah,
tired.
dude.
But yeah, this is the spread for top 16. We had in the top 16 at least, we had 4 Rocks, 2 Machine Dramons, 2 Galaxy, 2 Levia X's, Red Purple Imperial, which is Peaches, a Phoenix X, Gonko X, Purple Hybrid, Gallant, and an Omnimon. Yeah, not as many Gallants as I thought that was like in top 16, which is kind of interesting. I thought they would.
Blowing
Yeah,
it all up.
really.
Because
it's
Jesse
not,
killed like 6,000 of them.
I agree.
6
I do
mirrors,
agree with
bro. No, 5
Dude.
mirrors. Sorry,
5, okay.
they all killed
5
each other.
mirrors.
That's usually what happens, honestly.
Probably.
Because if you look at the last 2 events, Dallas, the winner, there was only one gallant, and then the Canadian event, there was only one gallant, and they both won, but the mirror match is just so funny. Honestly, they just kill each other.
How many gallons did you fight?
Me,
Jesse? Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
And I went 4-0-1 against them. I beat 4 mirrors, and I tied against a local, the boy Red T, Ian. I think if we had 3 more minutes, I probably would have been able to close, but it's okay. If it's a friendly fire, I'll take a tie.
For sure.
So you said 5. You fought 5, right?
Fought 5, beat 4, tied against 1.
And then I fought 4. Hayate, how many did you fight against?
5.
You said 5?
4.
4?
4.
And then TK, did you play any against Gallant?
TK did
They were
not.
afraid of me, man. What you mean?
They were dodging you.
I play options that can kill things, so they stayed away.
Gotcha. So in total, our team played against 5, 9, 13 gallons from our team alone.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, funnily enough, I didn't play against a single one.
That's actually funny.
Not that I'm afraid of the deck. I actually think Virus Imperial has a very fine matchup against Gallant.
For the record,
um,
see, it's right there, guys. GFG-Peaches.
They're 8 and
And
1.
the Warlord.
Tied.
You were saying? Sorry.
No, I didn't actually like play any Gallants, but I did play Jeff, the 4th place Phoenix Monex player. Really good player, and it does run like the Growlmon engine with like a Gallant, I believe, or Gallant or 2, just like I think the promo one. I'm not sure of his exact list, but
Yeah, it plays the
it's,
promo.
From his Phoenix list?
Yeah, his Phoenix list. Yeah, so 1 Garuda. You basically just play the 5 top in now, and then 1 promo.
This list is
and-
hot.
And the 1 the Gallant X.
He is the best bird player.
I do agree. He's
This
probably
one was
the best
this
player.
one was a
sure.
pretty cool tech.
Fuck that card. That card cooked
Yeah, this
me in
card's-
round 4. Shout out to Julian. He was on stream. He had the fairy tale sleeves.
Yeah, this deck is hella good. Cool Boy's fucking ridiculous of a card, man. Fuck
Yeah.
that card. It's like 90% of the digis in his decks are all X-Anti.
Cool Boy is the real trainer.
Never thought I'd see the day where I'd be bitching about Cool Boy again.
I played against the Machine Dramon list, or Machine Dramon in general. I'm not gonna lie, I was hella confused on what the hell this deck does. I'm not gonna lie.
So was I. I had to read cards, man.
Dude, I was hecka reading cards, and I was like, why are you guys tucking stuff in the egg zone? What are we doing over
I
here?
did not see that matchup.
It looked pretty cool. It looked pretty interesting, but genuinely, I don't.
It's really good.
I kind of just evolved up, and whenever I put a body on board, I just kept DP reducing it, and it would disappear. But the person I was playing against, he had a misplay or 2 in both of the games, so I ended up taking it 2 against him. But it seems like a good deck, something worth trying. I've never played.
Yeah.
But
Vademon's so strong. That
The
blue
body's
egg.
strong
This
with the blue egg.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the
Mhm.
fragment's
Fragment
just a
great
good effect in
deck.
general.
Did someone say
Yeah.
Fragment?
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
fragment.
Fragment good.
Yeah, fragment very good, and it has Digivolve too.
And bouncing Tamers. Tamer hate's kind of crazy.
What is it, Bounds or Pop Tamers?
Bounce the hand.
But yeah, but overall, like cool to see. Like there were so many different decks at this regionals. At least top 16 wise, like
I was gonna say it
Yeah.
was very diverse running up and down the halls or the
The only
aisles.
thing that was like the least diverse with the rocks, which is kind of crazy.
Rocks
because
and Gallant.
rocks
like-
and gallants were the most
in top 16, there's only one, but
Oh no, true.
but there was a crap ton of like when you look at the actual probably like the spread of decks that went in. Certainly,
Mhm.
it's Gallant and Rocks that took like the majority of the slots.
Yeah, that's
Probably
what I
those
was-
two together took like a whole
Yeah.
20% of the tournament.
I even saw a couple Zephagamons, a few Most ACS,
A lot of Rogue EX10 stuff. People were trying to
Blackboard Greymon, tons of Omnimon. I think we had 2 in the top,
Omnis. Was there 2 or just a
or just 1.
Hold on, we
Just
had
one.
Just
we had 1 Omnimon, 1
Yeah,
Omni
just
and 1
one.
Omnimon. No, just 1 Omnimon.
Well,
Yeah,
only
just
one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I never got to play
Yeah,
against the Gonko. The Gonko sounds pretty cool though.
Yeah,
Gross
that
stuff.
deck is it's pretty cancer, honestly. If you don't
Yeah,
have
it's very cancer.
if you don't have any outs against big ass unaffected blocker,
Making unarchetype things immune is kind of crazy.
Right.
Giving floodgates immunity is pretty hot.
it's pretty
Yeah,
toxic.
Gallant clapped that deck up though. I wish I saw more of those. The Gallant just does not care about that at all. It's a free shred security since I can't affect them.
that's
So
right.
that was pretty. It was a pretty funny matchup. I was like, played against it with Angels. It was kind of rough, but when I played it with Gallant, I was like, oh well, I just do whatever I want. That's kind of crazy.
For sure. Cool. Okay. Did anyone else want to talk anything furthermore on regionals?
You want to talk about your matchups, Peaches?
I can remember them. Let me see. Let's see. Let's go to my app. See if it tells me some things that I remember. I know for the first round I played against Black War. I was able to 2-0 Black War. I wasn't super familiar with it. I just wasn't very, very familiar with the X10 as it was, because Jesse and I were out in Dallas when it got released, so we didn't get like that first weekend of testing. But I was able to catch on pretty quickly. Then the second round I ended up playing against what was that, Old Force, I think? Or
Yeah, Old Force.
Yeah, I think it was Old Force.
yeah, Old Force, and that was actually a close matchup because blue doing bounce stuff kind of hurts my purple cards. If it returns the bot deck, my Shadermon with that 5, then I'm in a world of hurt. Same with the Wormmon. Then round 3, so that one was actually 2-0, and it was really close. Game 3, I had no security. He had 5 security, and then I killed him in one turn. But it was like, if he had some way to like Omni X or something to push for the final swing, it could have literally just gone to him. But that's the way the dice roll sometimes.
Right.
Round 3, I played against what was it? It wasn't the Lucemon. It was something else. It was another EX10 deck, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh yeah, Beelzemon. Yeah, I was able to 2-0 that deck. Walking it out of playing things for free is too strong. So the fighter mode's MVP in that matchup. Then round 4 was, I believe, the Lucemon. He really just had a bunch of kill options in his security each game, so I was able to kill him in game 3 both times. Just because if he has like a kill spell in his security that I'm on my Dino B, just partitions my bodies and I just get to make another one. So it was really unfortunate. His security was actually just really bad for that matchup. Then round 5, played Nathan Warren, who was playing Galaxy. Shout out to him. I actually played him at the Riverside Regionals when I was playing Sakuyamon earlier this year. Then I got 10th. I played him like round 7 or 8. We were like X1 going into that round. And yeah, so I was able to just outpace it. I seen like my combo cards faster than he was able to see his. And then I believe, if I remember correctly, he kind of walked into my ace and then just kind of gave me game 2. Then round 6, let me see. Round 6, oh yeah, Machine Dramon. So this was the black-based Machine Dramon, which is it just does a similar things to the other Machine Dramon, except for, I don't know, I feel like it relies on its aces a little bit less. More like search power setup and then just kind of kill in one turn. Almost like a Dorbic type thing, but it has protection, which is good. But with this deck, you really, you don't care about getting redirected. You swing. If he redirects you, you'll hit him with the retaliation, forced to save himself, and then you'll reflow out your bodies because the Shadermon Inheritable lets you play a Wormmon, and the Wormmon lets you loop all the way back up to your 2 5s. So I just be able to keep doing that until I just whittled him down each turn. So it took a little bit for me, but he couldn't kill me because I just keep forcing the cards out of his stack or just getting rid of his board. Then round 7, that was the bird players that we were talking about, the Growl Birds. Jeff. Yeah, he was a really good player. It was a 2-1, and I think he got game 1, and I was pretty nervous because I know how like crazy that deck goes, and if I don't see my fighter mode, like I just can't win that matchup. Actually, I believe game 3, I put him in like a very like awkward situation where he couldn't really get around my aces. So he had to go like just go for it, and I did have the ace, so I was able to hit him with the dragon mode. And then round 8, that's the premium SNG who was playing the DM Machine Jabon, who ultimately he won the tournament. But I
But you
played
beat him on stream.
Yeah, I played him on stream. Game 1, I really just kind of was able to kind of just blow him out, just like I did the other Machine Jabon player. And then game 2 was actually really close. He was able to kind of control things. Set me behind because the Vademon being able to return my analogs used, and whittle me down to 0 security. But then I was able to set it up where I had an ace and I was able to clear most of his security while I had 0. And he it looked like we was sure he would be able to push for game with his last attempt, but I was able to hit him with the ace, and this ace put in like kind of a dummy amount of work this tournament. I think people just weren't really prepared for. I mean, like the dragon itself is not that great, but being able to go into fighter in your opponent's turn, you kill something, trash the security, and then floodgate them. It's pretty nasty, and it's for free, whereas the other one it costs you memory. But then yeah, after that was game 2. He just couldn't come back from that. So I was able to beat him, and then the last round, I played intro. He was playing Galaxy. Just had kind of awkward hands each time, and he was able to just kind of establish boards. He was playing it really well, really methodically, kept setting up so like it was harder for me to clap back. But there's like no easy way to try to get around his board. One time I was under ruin, so I had to like hard slam another 8, I believe, just to DNA to clear his board. But it was basically already over by then. And then game 2, kind of same deal. Until he hit me with a Crimson Blaze that basically secured it for him the next turn. And then yeah, that was it. That was all 9 rounds. It was yeah, like I said, it was a great event. Had fun. Loved the competition. Loved my list. And it got second. But yeah, it was dope.
You guys play so fucking fast because every time, like in between rounds, I'd finish up and I'd either see Peaches just laying down outside, or it was like Hayate also like laying down and just like, yeah.
This deck's fast. That's the one thing I love about it. Like, if you're gonna go 9 rounds, try to get something that's fast, because it's way easier on like you physically and mentally to just go gas and just like let's roll the dice and hope I high roll, rather than like, oh, maybe this is like a little bit more consistent, but like I'm gonna have to think like my ass off every single game. That like toasts me by the end of 9 rounds. So that's kind of like my logic with my deck selections.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt with Sakuya. Sakuya, like, it's fun. The sequencing is, like, definitely difficult, and I enjoy that aspect about the deck. But I tell you, I was tired as hell after round 5 and round 6. Whew. Is she's not like how she used to be? Whew.
Cool, yeah, no, he was on the boat back when Voldarm could still be played with the Sakuya X. And man, those were the times.
A different time for sure.
Digimon was easier back then.
But yeah, cool. Though, thank you, Peaches, for kind of sharing your round by rounds. Just want to talk anything about regionals before we kind of move into our last segment for tonight. No, once, twice.
No, I think I'm good.
Cool.
If you're gonna, I mean, try to get multiple streams set up, I get you guys couldn't, but I feel like enough time could have been put into getting another stream set up for the other games that were being ran.
Yeah.
But
True.
But other than that, I have very nitpicky things to say about the event. Overall, it was a really well-run event, and I enjoyed myself a lot.
definitely. Cool. All right, well, we're gonna move on to the next topic that we wanted to talk about tonight. Not going over everything per se, but we wanted to go over a couple highlight cards that us as a team are interested in for BT23. Does anyone want to start us off with that?
Mr. Drazel, bro, all the way to the 4th page. Needs to talk about him.
Page 4.
Is it in the 4th page? Oh, maybe the 3rd page. I apologize.
3rd page. Drazel. For arcade.
Up there, the top right. Yeah,
There he
is.
King Drasso.
Mm-hmm. That
Real quick.
new
I'll read it
purge,
off.
baby.
Yeah. Real quick, I'll read it off. 6 play cost, 9k DP for hand or main. By paying 3 costs and placing this card as the bottom source of your King Draco 76. For Mother Eater and Breeding Air, draw 1 card all turns when any of your Digimon with Royal Knights or CS trait are played. By suspending this Digimon, one of the played Digimon gains Rush, Raid, Reboot, and Blocker until the end of your opponent's turn. And for an inherited effect, Breeding, start of your main phase, if this Digimon has 6 or more sources, you may play 1 Digimon card with King Drazo in its name from its sources without paying the cost. This card is crazy,
So get rid of
Makes me
purge. Give you purge.
so happy. New purge, better purge, bro. You could play that for 3, turn 1. It's pretty hot. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, obviously purge being an option card is like it's a little more unfair, but that card pretty good because in combination with the new Examon coming out, you get to Quartzmon their board, check twice. It's pretty hot. New purge, better purge.
Well, it was nice having Knights not be, a tier 1 deck again for at least a little bit.
Hey, I can't let TK have his Demon Lords have room to breathe. They gotta die, and the only way to do that is having a better zoo deck. And let's just be real, them Knights, them Altart Knights, they're superior to the Demon Lords. Yeah, you heard me, TK. Unmute that mic. Unmute it.
Crazy.
Speaking of Demon
yours
Lords,
is
we could
gonna-
talk about Belfmon X.
True, that's a good card.
That is good card. That is good card.
Does anyone
just
else want
fucking out of
to say
my head.
anything else on King Drasso first before we show the other cards?
I'm
Jesse,
an
as
absolute
our
no love.
long-term Knights player, like anything you want to add for people who want to play Knights on this card?
Oh man. Get 4 boxes, alt the crap out of this deck. It's coming. With
Just a rare.
the
just
store
a rare.
regionals that are coming up, it's going to be BT23 legal, so you're going to be fighting a lot of Knights. The time of the purge is ready. We don't need the name purge. We get to have 5 purges, so we're winning. Yeah.
Actually, the only thing I'm worried about that Knights gets is that fucking Jessmon.
And the Gallantmon
you
too.
just won?
The new
Yeah.
Gallant's actually annoying too.
Let's
Oh,
let's
no,
pull up
no,
that.
no, no.
Gallon, just for Gallon, actually.
Let's pull up
Gallant's
that
on page
Gallant.
1.
Let's pull up the Gallant real quick.
Oh yeah, bring them out.
Right there.
All right,
There's
Gallant.
a boy.
11 play cost.
Oh wait, this is what I meant. The
9K.
Gallant, yeah.
Wait,
then-
real quick. I would like to point out this card is a CS and a Royal Knight.
Oh yeah, he's a Gallant. Just his name is
And
Gallant.
it's Gallant. That's the roadie.
Yeah.
Just to kind of read its effects real quick. Digivolve over level 5 with CS traded cost for 3, if not over level 5 for free for 3 as well. On player when digivolving until your opponent's turn ends, their effects can't play Digimon or Tamers from the trash. Also on player when digivolving, when attacking, not once per turn, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 8k DP or less. For each of their Digimon and Tamers, add 2k to this DP's deletion effects maximum. This card
Yeah,
nasty, dude.
That's right.
This effect.
Hey,
This
Double
effect's
arm
sorry.
play when digivolving is crazy.
This effect's cracked.
The fact that you have a Knight has a way to prevent scrambles now. We can tell Growl X to F off. We're
Dude, not to mention how much you fuck my Shadron. That's not even
That's right.
cool.
That's right, Captain. It's my time to eat now. He gets, our captain gets to wait till January, or no, it's February to play, very serious Digimon. I'm
This
gonna
is
be
true.
sweating the night, baby. They're coming.
And then we also got this.
so we can
Is
get
it
our
this just one
invites.
right here, right?
Oh no, I meant the Gallimon. I just misspoke.
Oh yeah,
Just one good though.
I
If
have no
you
clue
want
what
another
Gallimon is.
night, you should find the
The
Examon.
Xmon, yeah. That new Xmon is cracked.
Yeah, it's correct. A lot of keywords. I mean, the other Examons already have a lot of keywords, but that
Dude,
one,
they
the
just
fact that it's
keep
a quartz
dumping them on
mon,
them.
I know. But he's the biggest knight. He deserves the keywords. You know what
It'll
I'm saying?
be
Like,
tricolor, Josh.
yeah, there he is.
Queen.
Mhm.
Oh my god, he looks so cool. You got what Omnimon in the picture, Gallant, and then is that O-Force right there?
I think
Oh,
it's
first
Yeah.
there too, yeah.
Yeah, his old force with his little beam saber.
Fucking cool.
And I think that's just the base rarity too. Oh no, that's alt.
the-
Okay,
No,
that's
the
alt.
Yeah.
Okay.
DNA, a green level 6 and a blue level 6. Gain piercing, sec 1, and partition. On player when Digivolving, suspend 5 of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Yeah, damn. None of their opponent's Digimon can unsuspend in their next unsuspend phase. Then this Digimon may attack your turn once per turn when your opponent's security stack is removed from trash one of their option cards in their
Oh
battle
yeah.
area. Then delete one of their suspended Digimon or Tamers.
Oh yeah.
Yo, what the
We're
fuck
killing
is
them
this?
Ken Davises now. Bro, that in combination with the Drazel is so gross. It's like, oh, Pilgermon, I get to suspend your board. Nah, I do a 2-bit now, bro. Yeah, man.
I do it better.
All the bad matchups are no longer bad. Gang. It's just the mirror. The mirror has to be figured out. That's we're chilling.
That's
True.
crazy. This
Dude,
dude has
low key,
so
I
much
might even
freaking-
play one of these bitches.
Xmon says 6-7.
I might play one in blue green.
Holy.
Honestly, yeah.
Good green blue card. Put good green blue card in.
Exactly.
We
You're
have a new
never
top end,
wrong.
guys. We have a new top end.
Damn,
Right?
Teachers, if you
Wait,
have
can you click back on it, please, Josh, real quick?
Say again.
Can you click back on it? If I'm not mistaken, if I'm reading correct, when digivolving, it doesn't specify if DNA digivolving, then
Nope.
do X. So it's just
No,
as
it's
long as
not.
you just digivolve, you're fine.
Correct.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
that's
kind of good.
We're just on playing
new
it.
level 7 for Gallon X. Let's go.
For red, yeah. He's red.
He's red and blue. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
But I don't think he digivolves over blue, does he? Just red or...
A
It's
blue, red,
blue,
or green.
And-
Oh, it's all three?
Yeah, it's tricolor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Three
Damn,
colors
so
just got a new top.
If he's under a Pildramon stack, so it's like you get to partition twice then in that case, because if you have fighter, dragon, the 2 4s, then you get to partition 4 bodies. Whoa.
Yep.
That's kind of fucking crazy.
That's pretty.
Isn't
nuts.
it?
Yeah, there's gonna be a
There even be
problem card.
instances where I just fucking have a dragon and I just hard play a fighter. Go into this bitch just so I can
I thought.
DNA.
Oh, you could tweet out a swing, Peaches, with that, because he
Yeah.
can swing at the end.
Yeah, you go with the dragon,
Damn,
just
that might be
swing, and
the
then you just
play.
hard play a fighter.
Not as cooking.
Bounce something and then DNA. Swing.
Holy.
That's hot.
Right?
All right, those are my 3 cards.
Those are dope.
Does
a good
anyone have
card.
any cards they want to bring up?
Yeah, I mean, like, let's go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, sir. You're the captain.
Quit it.
Go ahead. And
I was literally just gonna say Smith's card, the Rage Mode X
Oh yeah, Belfax.
or Beltmon X.
uh,
It's the bottom right. All the way down.
Purple.
where'd he go? Oh,
Right,
There he is.
Is there an AA? Hold on, I want to pull the AA if there's an AA. Ah, there is. Oh, he looks so
Ooh,
sick.
damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
Smith needs 2 of them bitches.
TK.
TK,
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about your card. Or
He
let me
doesn't
read.
know what
Let me
it
read the
does.
effects
Heck
first. Let me read the effects first. Digivolve for level 6 with Belfamon in its name without X antibody trait at the cost of 2. Has Rush, Piercing, and when Digivolving, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the highest level. Then, if a card with Belfamon in its name is in the sources, this Digimon attacks without suspending. End of attack, this Digimon may evolve into Belfamon sleep mode into trash.
Jeez, my
ignoring
dog.
the requirements for Digivolving.
It's going on. Nom, 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 nom.
Card.
Can you guys hear me?
Good.
Yeah, the card's gonna be great. Another rush body is definitely what the deck needs, and then doing that to Digivolve attack, and then with the Tamer from EX10 being able to attack at the end of the turn too, and then Digivolve into the sleep mode, and it's just gonna be doing a lot for the deck to add a whole bunch of additional aggro and pressure. I'm excited for.
Yeah. Not like you didn't have enough of it already, but
I
Yeah,
mean-
you're right. I have
Yeah,
no aggro. It's all stall.
No, right?
that's
Yeah,
cool.
I do think it'll be nice to have the deck have a little bit more pressure because just play Beelzemon because it has Rush Swing is not exactly the
It's
most
not
amount
enough,
of
yeah, it's
pressure.
definitely not enough. I mean,
Yeah, so-
was it Beelzemon? You get the Digivolve 2, but there's times where you don't have enough in trash yet because you have it early, depending on your hand.
Yeah.
And then like the Belphemon line for like attacking and just sitting on it is like so good too. The
Yeah, because it was just used as like a wall. Now I have some actual aggro with it,
Right.
and then recycle and go back into that wall. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna change the playstyle of the deck to more controlling the pace of the game rather than stalling out until you can get to Aguda. Aguda's kind of not needed, just like how when Royal Knights got their support, Omnimon play to spit all the bodies out wasn't needed to win. That's what I'm hoping this is gonna be.
Yeah, we definitely gotta play test them once it comes out. Whew. I'll have my time with the advanced deck, guys. I'll have my time. What else? Anyone else want to bring up any other cards? If not, we can.
Yeah, I'm excited for the new Greymon and Garurumon for CS/Omnimon.
This one.
I forgot about this.
That's Geo Gray. That
That
Greymon,
one.
yes.
Does that have Rush?
No, it has raid.
No,
I was
raid.
about-
Oh,
I
Raid.
was about to say. A Evolver Agumon with a Digivolve cost of 3, or with CS trait for the cost of 2. Sorry, I said that wrong. Has raid and then
Can
main
go on
once
top
per
of Blue,
turn by
so it
placing
can
this
It
Digimon.
can go on top of Gabumon.
Sorry.
It can also Digivolve on top of either red or blue for 2.
Right. And then raid main once per turn by placing this Digimon's top stack card as its bottom source. You may play one Gabumon or Nokia from your hand with the play cost reduced by 2. And then inheritable plus 2 KDP. That's pretty good.
Solid.
Solid card. And
And the Garurumon pretty much does the same thing, but in reverse.
Yeah.
has jamming though. Pretty cool. Yeah,
Thank
those
you,
are pretty.
jamming.
That's gonna be pretty good stuff. Do you feel like how do you think it elevates the Omnimon deck?
It's gonna help with the inheritable of upping the DP some, and then also, it'll still allow you to warp after you have the ability to drop down to Nokia, because it puts back in play the BT5 Nokia, the 3-drop white one, because that allows you to reduce digivolution cost by 1 if you're digivolved into a Greymon, a Garurumon, or Omnimon.
Hell yeah! Excited for those new additions. How many do you think you'd run of the two?
Maybe 2 and 2 experiment.
Play around with it. Yeah, sounds good.
Always got to play around with the ratios.
I think
And
we-
another card I'm excited for is we get another armor form. We get another Magnamon.
Magnamon.
Oh, that's right, Magnamon.
He's in yellow.
He's gonna be a black blue.
Black
Black
blue. that's right.
blue.
Another night.
Another another night, another black
Fucking
blue
night.
with an on play.
With an on.
Yes, sir.
It says just draw one. That's good.
Let's see. 7 play costs with a 4 evo over black or blue, 7 KDP. Beemon evolve for 3 or CS trait with 3 and has blocker and armor purge. On play when digivolving, just draw 1, and then one of your Digimon with Royal Knight or CS trait can't be returned to hand or deck by opponent's effects until end of turn. That's pretty good.
That's nice.
That is good.
Pretty good.
Would you run this in Knights, Jesse?
Of course.
Yeah,
Might be a
right?
foil, to be honest.
I know. It just might be better than the other one, low key.
Yeah, because you get the draw like immediately.
Immediately,
I mean,
yeah.
And you might, because the deck kind of started running like a lot of like the old fours and the leopards to have more pseudo rookies, but now we just don't have to have overflow, so that's kind of hot. Might run one old four just for more bounce, but I mean, just having full 8 Magnas kind of hot.
True.
Does he have an AA though? What is he?
Wait, I don't know if you could do 8
Hey, he's
magnets.
just rare.
You still need different names if you're gonna.
Yeah, you do. I'm just saying, like opening maybe like 6 or like
Yeah.
5 or 6, because you can still play like the aces and stuff too. But
Just get your names.
yeah, 8's not the move, but you know you can, and that's what's great.
Oh, and just my players rejoice. We finally get an Athos, Porthos, and Por token, wherever it is.
This one?
Athos, Renee, and Por. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
Is it token?
Oh, is it the? Yeah, it's a token.
Mhm.
Token cards.
Yeah.
More
Token's
token cards.
Yeah, I still need
The
my
Jesmon-
tokens for Sakuya.
They'll come out in the deck.
I hope so.
They got
better.
to.
Probably.
They better.
Or we
What
can
about
always
you?
just commission someone.
Yeah.
Hey
true.
Luke, you watching the video? Send us a message.
Yeah.
And then if no one else has any suggestions, I have Mastamon that I'm interested in. That's what I'm interested in playing right now.
Ooh.
Good card, good.
Yeah, the new Mastamon is pretty cool. Cool art. It's a secret rare too. Digivolve level 5 with CSG for a cost of 5, or DNA with a yellow 5 level 5 or a yellow or a purple level 5. Has barrier, air, and partition if Angelomon and Lady Devimon are named. And then when digivolving, you may play 1 level 5 or lower yellow or purple card from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Then, if this Digimon stack has 2 or more of the same level cards, trash the top cards of both player security stacks so that they have 3 left. And then all turns once per turn when the security stacks are removed, you may place 1 Digimon as the bottom security card. Thoughts?
Kind of cracks.
Pretty
Right.
fucking good.
Is this finally going to be what pushes Moss Day to tier 1?
Probably
Oh.
not, but tier 1.5.
Ooh.
is cool.
Well, to be
No,
fair,
Josh will be the thing that pushes it to tier 1.
I was
Oh,
gonna say
hell yeah.
I mean,
I-
honestly, the deck already can be like, it's like if a good pilot's on the deck, it could
Thank
feel
you.
tier 1 sometimes, but but I would say like in the grand like general putting a player on a deck, it's probably like tier 1. Right now it's tier 2. It'll be tier 1.5 once we get that. This partition
Yeah.
is pretty good. Is that the being able to set up a second Masty is so important for that deck. So
And
I will say
have a second good mass day because the ace is pretty mid.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that the promo is hot, but that'll
Oh,
just
so fucking good.
Yeah, promo's
Yeah.
super good. I was reading into the cards. I'm like getting ready to pivot to play Mastamon right now. As like Sakuya, it's gonna be on the back burner just for a little bit until the advanced deck comes out. So this is the next deck that I'm trying. But after reading the cards, like the ace ones is kind of buns. It's and the promo's
Still
super
doing enough.
good. So like having like Wyatt said, second Master, this one's gonna do some things for sure. I think it's gonna be pretty effective. Plus the new Angelomon and Lady Debbie stuff is gonna be pretty sick too. But yeah, cool. Anyone else want to talk about anything for the cards? If not, we can wrap up the episode.
I think that's pretty much it.
Cool.
Just for me.
Sounds
Yeah, I
good.
mean, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, there's there's other cards. Obviously, there's some free stuff coming out with some Key and the new Wormon and stuff. Some
UCS.
the
New
Bees will get
Jesmon
some new
stuff.
cards.
Oh wait, that's gorgeous. Oh my god, he's so cute.
And then I don't know when's Bees getting their level 7 because
Yeah.
We're gonna be
They've
getting. We're gonna be
they've
getting.
been like they've had like aren't they like the earliest Liberators? Right?
Well, technically, they joined in the Liberators.
Oh, they like joined the Liberators.
Yeah.
Okay.
Queen Bee, Tiger Vespamon existed pre-Liberators. Queen Bee is a Liberator, or was
Gotcha.
created for the Liberator storyline.
Well, hopefully they get their 7.
It's a hypothetical because Yuki is confirmed to have a unique emblem in the card game or in the manga. So, if Yuki gets hers in the card game, then it's pretty likely that the rest of them will.
Right.
And then on the note of unique emblems, right quick, we are getting a unique emblem for Violet in Boots.
Ooh.
Hmm.
So the ghost, and just look what happened with Rocks when it got its emblem.
So new level 7's on their way.
The Necromon level 7 is pretty good.
Yeah, it's confirmed though. And then we still need what Ice Snow.
Well, so they're part of the. Honestly, I should just do a whole video about like the
Do it.
differences between the 12 Liberators.
Yeah, do it.
Yes, please, actually, because I don't even fucking know. I'll watch that video and learn something.
Yeah, I'll watch that video. Someone give me
Yeah.
a Ooga Booga guide to Liberators real quick.
Ooga booga.
All right, well, stay tuned for an Ooga Booga guide to Liberators, I guess.
but yeah, cool. We'll just have to see the new stuff that comes out. I mean, they're showing a lot of love to the Liberator stuff, and it looks pretty awesome from what Wyatt keeps sharing with the group. So definitely looking forward to this stuff. But I mean, it just seems like Digimon's gonna stay for a long time, which is a good feeling for me.
They do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Love the game.
Game's in too good of a spot to go anywhere.
Facts.
Yeah.
But yep. We'll go ahead and wrap up today's episode for Gale Tales. But thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.